Hi guys, it's Rachel. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Today is another episode in my Palettes on Probation series, and it is a special episode because it is a battle between two palettes on probation. And if you are new and you don't know what Palettes on Probation is, it's where I take palettes that I'm not using or giving enough love or I'm not really inspired by, or just anything where I think like I'm not sure if I want it in my collection. I put it on probation and I test it out on camera for you guys to see whether or not it's worth keeping or if I'm gonna declutter it. Today we are testing the Bad Habit Retro Love, which is a dupe for the ABH subculture, against the Magnif'eyes Jewel Rocks, which is also known as a dupe for the subculture. I really don't look at these palettes, these color schemes, and get inspired at all, so I want to play with them and see if either one is worth keeping, or if one is better than the other, or if, you know, both aren't for me. And let's just zoom in and get started because this intro is long enough. I've already primed my eyes with my Sigma Persuade Shadow Base, and I am going to be taking the Retro Love on the right eye and the Jewel Rocks on the left eye today. I will be using the same brushes and cleaning them off with this sponge thingy. It's like a Veramona color switch, but it's from Amazon, so it's not a Veramona color switch, just so I can really test them and give them a fair chance using the same brushes, you know? First, I'm going into this peachy shade in the Jewel Rocks with a fluffy crease brush and putting that on the outer corner and buffing it into the transition area. I actually think this is looking really like a nice sheer wash of color. I really like how this came out. Now let's go into Flower Power with the same brush cleaned off. Oh, okay, that's a lot more pigmented. Wow. Okay, that shears out to almost the same thing though. That does shear out to pretty much the same thing. Then I'm taking this dark green from the Jewel Rocks on a tapered blending brush and putting that a little tighter on the outer corner and in the crease. Okay, that was intense at first, but it blended out nicely, but it does have a bit of shimmer in it, but it blended into that peachy color really well. I'm just gonna take a bit more of that peachy color and put it around the edges to brighten it up with a patting motion versus a blending motion. And then I think the similar shade in this palette is Mod. That's not looking as nice, I don't think. It looks more muddy. I don't really like how that looks. Let me try building it up. It just looks gray and muddy. We build it up, it looks a bit more green, so that's good. I'm just taking more Flower Power and intensifying that color a little bit. I'm gonna keep this real simple because it's like 10 o'clock on Friday night and I have to work Saturday morning. And this video is supposed to go up Saturday morning and I have to edit it. So I'm going to go into the similar shades Icon right here, and then this one right here, and put that on the lid. And I'm not wetting it, I just want to see how it performs on its own. Wow, that's really green. That's really green. Alright, so that is that shade on the Rimmel side. So now we're taking Icon on the Bad Habit side. Apis, Stop Barking. Oh, okay. That's almost the exact same shade. I do like this one a little bit better. Like, it's just the way it looks, I like it a little bit better. So that's how that is looking. Then I'm going to take a flat definer brush and the dark green and put it up against the outer edge, and then clean it off and go into mod and put that on the outer edge. Oh, that was a lot more intense. Okay, I'm not sure I'm loving this eye look I came up with, but I don't have time to wipe it off and refilm, so we're just gonna go with it. And I'm gonna take this little smudger brush and smudge out that peachy shade. I just really find the colors not very complimentary, and I don't know. I like the colors on their own, but as a full palette together, I don't know. And then go back into Flower Power and blend that. And then on a pencil brush, I'm going to take, well, I don't have a similar shade to Psychedelic, so I'm just going to take this light color right here and Psychedelic. Okay, this light yellow color is going really well, I think. I think it looks really nice. Now let's try Psychedelic. Okay, that's like a purpley color. I don't know how I feel about this. Let me put on mascara and think about this for a second, and I'll be right back with my final thoughts. So this is the completed look with the Bad Habit Retro Love palette and the Rimmel Magnif'eyes Jewel Rocks edition. So looking at these two together on my eyes, I personally think that the Rimmel side looks better. I spent the same amount of effort blending, like I didn't try harder on one side than the other, and this is what I have. And I think the Rimmel side looks better, but maybe it's just me. I don't know. This is tough. Like, this you can't even get anymore. So if I got rid of it and then like you can't get it anymore. So I feel like weird about getting rid of it. But this one, I don't know if you can see, but this inner corner color like doesn't really go with the rest of the colors. Like the peach and the greens kind of go together, but this like purpley iridescent color does not go. And it's the only like highlighty color in the palette, and this looks far more muddy and also like distinct lines, whereas this one to me looks more blended and soft and less harsh lines and less muddy, and that light highlight color complements the other colors. I don't know if you guys are seeing what I'm seeing, but that's what I see. So I am definitely keeping the Jewel Rocks because I think, especially since it's not an exact dupe and it has additional colors in here, I will enjoy playing with it more. Because like I said, the subculture or the retro love color scheme really doesn't speak to me. I don't look at it and immediately see looks that I can create. It's just not, it's one of the few palettes I would say that I don't really look at and see looks. And this is not a pretty look on this eye. I'm not happy with it at all. So I'm going to pass this on to a happy new home. But tell me in the comments below if I'm wrong. Who do you think won this battle on palettes on probation tonight? Or this morning as you're watching it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you have not already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!